If doing heroin and the need to do heroin is anything like how I feel when I'm looking for a cell phone charger, then I get it.
There's a goddamn war going on outside, you guys, between gay people and people who enjoy delicious chicken sandwiches. And we're all involved in this war. I hope you've chosen your side wisely. All right? I've lost a lot of friends in the past couple of weeks. I'll be honest with you. A lot of friends, all right? A lot of friends, all right? Because you know what? I've decided, fuck it. I don't care anymore, all right? If it's between me and your fucking friendship and that fucking chicken sandwich, then I'm choosing a chicken sandwich every time because it's way more delicious than anybody's friendship, all right?
I want to start by saying that I met Bill Cosby, and he was very nice to me. To me. Obviously, I can't speak for about 55 women who may have had a less than enjoyable experience with the Cos, but he was very nice to me. I went to his house. I did. We had tea. I don't remember much after the tea.
I want to be honest with you guys. I'm at a place in my life right now where $30 could change everything. Like, you hear what I'm saying to you? Like, I'm one overdraft fee away from bankruptcy right now. Don't tell anybody this. I'm thinking about robbing a bank. Maybe. I'm thinking about it.
I realized the other day, I'm the type of man that needs a man around the house. You know? This is a true story. The other day I was trying to make dinner, you know, and I couldn't open a jar. So you know what I did? I ate something else.
I'm kidding. Obviously, I was not drugged and raped by Bill Cosby, but we did. I don't know. I emailed him. I wanted to reach out because you guys were being so mean to him. Didn't write anything in the body of the email. I only wrote in the subject line. I did. You want to know what I wrote? You know? I wrote, "Hey, my nigga, you good?" That's what I wrote to Bill Cosby. I don't know if he's going to respond. I don't know if he checks his email.
You know what? And I gotta warn you. It's a weird time for me to be looking for girls. My last girlfriend, and I can share this with you guys because I feel like we're close. My last girlfriend actually broke up with me because she said I was verbally abusive. Yeah, can you believe that? Like, I'm not that guy, right? That was a little harsh. I remember the night she told me, she was like, "Jerrod, you're really verbally abusive." And I was like, "Bitch, these are just words." All right? Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones is actually what I called her because she was anorexic with a drug problem. Sticks and stones.
Bernie. Are we doing it? Are we for real about Bernie? I'm willing to get on board, but I keep thinking people are being ironic. I first heard about him, I was in Silver Lake, and if you know anything about LA, you know, the further east you go, the more ironic things are. You can't take shit seriously. And I guess we are. If we're on board with Bernie, I'm going to be on board with Bernie. I think. I don't know. I'm sure he's going to be fine. I'm sure he's going to be great. It seems he's old, man. And I don't mean in age. I mean in energy. Certain people have like old man energy, and it matches, I'm sure, his age, but I'm sure he's gonna be fine, but he's definitely gonna be the first president to embarrass us on some old man shit. Like, definitely, and you gotta be prepared for that. Like, he's gonna be the first president to like negotiate a nuclear deal with a mustard stain on his shirt, and if you're fine with it, I'm fine with it. I don't know much about his policies, but I know he eats a pastrami sandwich every day for lunch. You can just look in his eyes and.
I actually started going down like my bank robbery checklist. Like, what do I need to rob a bank? Like, I need gloves, got those. I need a ski mask. I need a computer to hack into the system. I need a getaway car. First, I need a car. Then I realized something. I can't afford to rob a bank right now. Like, robbing banks are expensive. Like, I was standing inside of the Bank of America around the corner, just, casing the joint. And I realized there is no way I'm gonna be able to rob this bank without applying for a small business loan first.
I can't tell if just let her have this one is a good enough reason to vote for Hillary. Like, that's why I would do it. Completely just rooted in nothing political. It would be like, I don't know, man. Her husband got his dick sucked and we all know about it. Let's just let her have this one. Let's just let her be president. Can we talk about how difficult it is for me, this whole Bill Cosby thing? A lot of you may not relate. Maybe he wasn't your favorite comic. Maybe you don't do comedy. But for me, he was important person in my life, an inspiration, if you will. And it's hard, It's hard. It's not that I'm not making any excuses at all, like would I let him give my mom headache medication? Of course not. But it's hard watching your hero fall from grace. It's hard. It really is. I mean, for me, this whole Bill Cosby thing is like, it's like watching Superman rescue a boy from a burning building and then immediately molest that boy. It's funny watching, like, women not give a shit about Hillary Clinton. That's my favorite part of this whole, like, thing, is just watching women just not give a fuck. It's amazing. You would think that, here's the thing. I'm not saying I voted for Obama because he's black, but we get it. Like, sure. Was I not gonna? Why don't women have that same camaraderie? Like, what's going on here? What's the problem? It's because if I may, without you hating me, women only kind of fuck with other women. Only kind of. Sometimes it depends. What's the life expectancy of a woman's friendship with another woman? I don't know, like 2.5 years, max, before shit goes wrong. Maybe you get back together years later, but it's gonna hit a fucking wall. It's going to. I have it. That's why Thelma and Louise was so realistic. The only way to maintain a friendship was to drive off a fucking cliff. So you just had, it's like, we gotta kill ourselves or we are gonna get angry at each other over some bullshit.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, not at all. No, I'm not too, I can't.
You're all about comedy. That's all you want to do.
That's it. That's it. Plus, I only have like one good date in me.
That's it?
Like one.
And what would that be?
No, I'm just saying like one time, I only have like enough interest and money and an outfit for one. For the date. I have a date outfit.
What is your idea of looking really cool to go out on a date? Hip.
Looking really cool?
T-shirt? Some bling?
Some bling? Yeah.
Well, you got to be creative. You got to like meet the girl someplace with free food. Maybe a wedding.
Wow.
And then that's a free date right there.
Have you done that?
No. I spend way too much on dates because I don't want my wife to find out. But I was never good with dating. I didn't date until I was after college.
I'm the same way.
And I had no money to spend. And,
you just perform for him. You're like the little drummer boy of comedy.
That's right. That's right.
No gifts to bring. It was just okay.
Like when she's on my television, like I get really excited about Hillary Clinton. I think, oh man, she's smart and I don't think she's murdered anybody. I don't know how to be the president. But as soon as she goes away, completely forget about her. Forget she existed, forget anything she said, forget what she did. It's also how I feel about Bruno Mars's music. Like, when he's performing on the Super Bowl, I'm like, oh shit, he's a great performer. I'm gonna buy his album. And then Monday comes and I don't buy his album because I'm an adult and I can't listen to a little Hawaiian man sing about love in my car. It's crazy. I own stamps. I'm a citizen.
I think Twitter would have been useful if it were around like 15 years ago and they could use it as evidence against OJ during the trial. I actually wrote a few ideas down. So really quickly, if you guys please walk with me. The year is now 1994. We're in the O.J. Simpson trial. I'm the prosecutor, you guys are the jury, and I have O.J. Simpson's Twitter records right here. Once again, 1994, O.J. Simpson trial. Mr. Simpson, on June 11th, 1994, you tweeted the following. Once again, O.J. Simpson, June 11th, 1994, you tweeted at 9:07 p.m. White bitches be tripping. At 9:18 p.m., O.J. Simpson, you tweeted, I can't get this new song Waterfalls out of my head. TLC for life. At 10:12 p.m., O.J. Simpson, you tweeted, does anybody know how to get blood stains out of Tommy Hilfiger jeans? These are your words, Mr. Simpson. At 11:05 p.m., O.J. Simpson, you tweeted, what's the deal with this new Windows 95? I hate Netscape Navigator. Then finally, at 11:52 p.m., O.J. Simpson, you tweeted, how's she gonna run like I ain't win the Heisman or something?
What's interesting about Trump is it's the first time in my life I've seen white people like helpless. Never seen that before. I've never seen just like despite the best efforts, there's nothing you could do. He's unstoppable. He's unstoppable. He will only stop when he decides to. He's like a white Hurricane Katrina. Like he's just breaking all the levees.
My family's not speaking to me right now. I can share that with you guys too. My family's not speaking. They're mad because I played devil's advocate at my brother's intervention. I was like, first of all, you guys, you don't walk in this man's house unannounced like this. You call ahead. And then secondly, calm down, everybody, all right? I mean, after all, he is the life of the party, so.
Donald Trump, it's obviously crazy. I think he kind of is America. You know, when you think about it, arrogant, ignorant sometimes, spending money doesn't have, thinks he's right all the time. He is America. It's like if Captain Planet were created by like an election. That's what Donald Trump is. I think he's crazy. I think he's, insane. But as someone who recently moved to a new tax bracket, I also think he has some good ideas sometimes. Like even at Hitler's funeral, there was still some dude who had to get up there and speak. And it was hard for him. Society just hating Hitler. He knows that Hitler was his best friend. He tried to find nice things to say. Had to stand up there with a speech over the coffin. Angry reporters. It's like, look, what can you say about the guy? I know a lot of you hated him. I get it. But you don't understand. Like, he helped pay for my daughter's braces, man. He was a good dude. He was a good dude. Okay? I know the whole Holocaust thing, but he used to make these quesadillas, man. And trust me, you haven't had a quesadilla till you had a Hitler quesadilla. It was something I think it was.
And here's the thing, it's I don't know if you guys eat at the Chick-fil-A. It's on right down the street. It's an outdoor Chick-fil-A. It's outside, and I eat there a lot. And people drive by and they scream stuff at me. They're like, "What are you doing? You shouldn't support this establishment." And like, "Get the fuck out of there," and all types of shit. They scream these things at me. And those people don't know. They don't know what it's like to feel ashamed of doing something that you love, They don't understand what it's like to be ridiculed by society for doing what comes natural to you, okay? I didn't choose to like Chick-fil-A. That's what I'm saying. I was born this way. I was born enjoying delicious chicken sandwiches. So I guess what I'm saying to everybody in here, if you want to eat at Chick-fil-A, is it gets better, This is what I'm saying.